Hello everyone, my name is Susana Colarte, brand ambassador for Pernod Ricard. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Buena Vista style Irish coffee. The reason why it's called Buena Vista style Irish coffee is because in 1952 there was a cafe located in San Francisco, California called Buena Vista Cafe, and it was the first bar in America to serve Irish coffee. This coffee cocktail is pretty simple to make, so let's check out the ingredients you need. Before making an Irish coffee, it is important to use the right glassware since we're going to be warming up the glass. So you can use a traditional 6-ounce Buena Vista coffee glass, or you can use a taller coffee glass like I'm going to be using. The second thing you want to use is freshly brewed black coffee. Now you want to use a coffee blend that you normally enjoy with no flavor. Your third ingredient is going to be sugar. All you need is 2 cubes of sugar or 2 teaspoons of sugar. And your fourth ingredient, my favorite, Irish whiskey. I like to use Jameson Original, perfectly smooth, triple distilled, blended whiskey. You gotta love this green bottle. A lot of its story is written right on the label. Let's begin with its daring founding father, John Jameson, who boldly moved to Ireland from Scotland without fear. He even wrote it on the label, Sin Miedo, that stands for Sin Miedo. Made since 1780. This brand has survived over 2 centuries, and what makes it so unique? Its signature triple distilled smooth taste and quality of the local ingredients it's made with. It's no wonder it's the most preferred Irish whiskey. So definitely stay away from using a bourbon or any other type of whiskey that has too much flavor for this type of cocktail. And your last ingredient is going to be heavy whipping cream, that you're going to actually whip it to make it the right consistency. Okay, so now that we have our ingredients clear, the first thing you want to do is warm up your glass with some hot water. You're going to fill it all the way to the top. And we just want to begin our cocktail with our glass warm. Then you're going to bring in your next ingredient, which is the 2 cubes of sugar. But first, you're going to dump the hot water you poured into the glass. And then take your 2 cubes of sugar and place it inside the warm glass. And then you want to pour your favorite freshly brewed coffee into the glass all the way to the top, leaving at least an inch space for your whipping cream. So right about there. Perfect. And now you want to take your bar spoon and stir it. Make sure the sugar is dissolved. And now we're going to pour our favorite Irish whiskey. We're going to measure 1.5 ounces of Jameson into our jigger. So 1.5 ounces, more or less there. All right. Go ahead and stir it to make sure all our sugar is dissolved. And now we're ready for our whipping cream. So it's important to note that your whipping cream is not supposed to mix in with your cocktail, okay? So when you whip your whipping cream, you want to whip it to the right consistency and the right thickness. And here's a tip. When you're pouring your whipping cream to your Irish coffee, you want to use a bar spoon and then just pour it right over so it stays right on top. All right, let's try this, shall we? I've already whipped my cream to the right consistency, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bar spoon to pour. That way it will just lay right on top of the cocktail. So here we go. Perfect. And what's great about this cocktail is that you can drink right through it since the cream chills the hot coffee and it gives it that creamy, yummy taste. Cheers. Slante. I wanted to take this time to thank you, Louis, for inviting me to share this great cocktail. Next time you're on a Norwegian ship, be sure to try one of our great Jameson cocktails. And for those who like a little whiskey with their beer, be sure to try our Jameson Castmates, available on all ships. Stay safe and cheers from the entire team of Pernod Ricard.